was a big part of it. Obviously, J-Dub's ability to run and throw is a big advantage. So, he's a good football player. You try to find ways to get him on the field, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You just hope on more times than not what you've schemed up for.
You guys come away with 8 touchdowns.
Well, I mean, it's a credit to our defense and our special teams. We had the ball in great field position. And heck, we got a score from our special teams and set up another score. We got a couple of turnovers. I mean, all those things play into what really matters, which is points. It adds into scoring points, not yards. Not things you feel good afterwards when you lose. It really comes down to, those things we always talk about. But it's how you score touchdowns collectively as a group and play off each other. The biggest thing today, we didn't turn it over. I think it might have been the first time all year we have not had a turnover. So, I'm not sure we had a game yet, even early in the season, that we didn't have at least a turnover. So, if you play good football and you get explosive plays, you don't turn it over. I thought we had 11 guys on the field all the time. I thought we didn't have a lot of pre-snap penalties. So we didn't go backwards. You give yourself a chance, and it's okay to punt. It's okay to punt. We've been on a pretty good run of turning it over to our own end, and we've done a pretty good job of that in the last couple of weeks of taking care of the ball.
Clinton had your offense running at a pretty high level, kind of like what you touched on. Did you expect that coming in for him to, really succeed like that?
I don't know what to expect anymore. Do I expect our guys will compete and know where to go with the ball and believe in what we do and believe in each other and the coaches say yes? But the sample size is, so small with all of our guys. You're still kind of a little leery of what you're going to get. But I'm happy for him, as I said last week. I'm happy for our seniors, the last game that they'll ever play here, that they got a chance to sing the fight song. Because this is a team sport. That's what makes it fun. It's not playing golf. It's not tennis where you don't get to celebrate anybody. That's the fun of what we do, and I'm happy for our guys.
Talk about Isaiah Anderson and the success you guys had done.
Isaiah, got hurt at Kansas and has progressively gotten better and better. And it's one guy's misfortune. Charlie's ankle was still not really healthy, so. Luckily Isaiah's been there, and the opportunity came and he made some plays. So happy for him. Happy he got the opportunity, and we tried to do some things we thought that maximized what he does. Not everybody does everything well, so you try to do that to maximize the guy's skill set. And we still tried to keep throwing it to him. Didn't always work out. But, I'm just really happy for him, and because at times it's been an up and down career for him. Up and down season, from starting to not, then getting hurt, then almost an afterthought, and then on senior day, that's something you'll always remember.
With Isaiah, he dropped that first open pass, and for a guy,
I'm not even sure it's considered a drop.
Okay.
I think he just missed the whole thing. That's like guessing fastball and you got a curve. You just swung right through it. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I was being smart.
No, it's fine. For someone to be out that long and have that mental issue with the hand and everything, but then to bounce back and have such a big game after that.
No, it's I know I was being silly there, but that's so great for a kid, to have that happen, and you're just going. First of all, as a coach, you're going, dear Lord, if we throw it to him deep again, don't let him drop it again. And yet you're like, the guy ends up having the game that he has, because you don't ever want that in anybody. But that's what they remember as, So for him to be able to do that and come back and play the way he did, and, it was awesome.
Outside receiving depth has been short all year. With him coming back and showing he could perform at a high level, how much does that open up your offense even more?
Well, every team's a little bit different, Sometimes you can't get him the ball. Sometimes you get a little bit of pressure. Sometimes the defender you're going against is a little bit better. So it doesn't always mean that the following week the same opportunities are there. They were much more aggressive with us, playing more man, and we were lucky and fortunate enough to be able to hit those, and at least a number of them. We didn't hit them all, but every week is a different challenge. Every week a team presents things differently. It's 1 week ago it's Josh Stewart, and what a great player, and you got to get him the ball. I obviously did a crappy job today getting him the ball, but I don't decide that. They decide that of where we go with the ball, and and so it's just like I said. Sometimes things just work out.
Thank you.
Todd, it looks like you guys are getting really comfortable with Clint now. The players around him seem more comfortable. Is that what's happening? That you kind of?
I just I don't really know if there's an explanation other than, because speculation of, is it him? Is it what we're doing? Is it the teams we're playing? All I know is what we see and how we move forward. It's do I think if J-Dub would have played today, he'd have played well? Yes. If I thought if Wes would have played today, would he have played well? Yes. But you go by the hand that's dealt and where you're at now, and you just try to do the best you can as a coach to maximize the guys you have and what they do well. And so do I think our guys have confidence collectively in the coaches and their players and this organization? Yes. And that goes a long way to having success, is when guys believe in what we do, believe in what's preached from the head coach and the guys that take the field. And I think Mike's done a great job of not allowing the players to worry about things they can't control. We have enough, and the next guy will play better than you think. And I think that's the way you've got to approach it, and I think he's done a great job with that.